As an entrepreneur, we cannot be afraid of failures. I remember I was between the age of 18 to 20. At that point in time, my father owned a local a dollar store in the city of Dallas, and he needed me to cover him on a Saturday or Sunday for a little bit for whatever reason. And I just had the entrepreneurial spirit. I wanted to make more money that day than we normally would have. One of the things I had always told him in the past was like, hey dad, like, why don't you offer some ice cream sandwiches at your storefront? It's really hot, it's summertime. People that come in, you know, besides getting the soda or whatever, they can perhaps maybe grab an ice cream bar. And he had always rejected my idea for whatever reason. So that particular day, in the morning, without asking him, without telling him, I just wanted to test something out. I went out to Walmart, and before getting to his storefront, I went to Walmart. I purchased a box of ice cream, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna buy the dozen of ice cream. It cost me maybe $4 or $6, whatever it was, and I'm gonna sell it for even $1 a piece. And hey, I'm gonna double my investment. So that day, I went out so excited, so enthusiastic. In the morning, I purchased the ice cream, opened up the storefront, and I stuck it in there, hoping that somebody would buy the ice cream. And all day long, I would ask customers that would come up to the counter, whatever product that they're purchasing, and then I would let them know, hey, by the way, we now have ice cream. Like, if you want to go, grab an ice cream bar. It's hot outside. It's very affordable. It's only $1. I got chocolate, vanilla, whatever it was. And a few customers said no. And finally, there was one customer that stepped up and they said, oh yeah, that would be awesome. I would love to grab an ice cream bar. And he went up and he grabbed an ice cream bar, and as he was standing at the cooler, he looked at me and he laughed, and he picked up the bar and he's like, what is this? And it was all melted and it was all gooey. And at that point in time, I realized that I was sticking the ice cream bar not into like a deep freezer or anything like that, but an actual cooler where my dad stores soda and water, and not connecting the dots in my head that, hey, hello, ding dong, you're gonna put this ice cream bar into the cooler here. It's not cold enough to maintain the ice cream being frozen all day long. Any case, that's my first story of many stories to come as a failure, something that I failed at. But you know what? It didn't slow me down. It didn't put me down. It didn't put me negative, and nor should you ever come down if there's an idea that you try out that just doesn't work out, and you fall like flat on your face, and it's terrible and nobody likes it, or you've lost this kind of money, or whatever the case might be. You just continue to have a heart where no matter how many failures you have, you just keep going. You just gotta keep pumping, and someday, one day, out of the 100 things that you're gonna try, maybe just that one success, that is all it takes, is just that one time that you take the shot and the bucket actually goes in. That's all that counts. So as an entrepreneur, stop being so afraid and stop being so fearful, whatever it might be, whether it's to start the business or to even shut it down, to do something else, or to add, to expand, or try some new idea that you've always been thinking of but you hadn't done it yet. Don't be afraid of failures. Rather be more afraid of the fact that you didn't give it your all, that you didn't try, and every night you're going to sleep wondering what would happen if you actually gave it a shot.